Good morning, students. So today we will discuss this physics assignment 1 for 7th class dated 11/6/2020. So here in this assignment we have the questions. So the first question in this assignment is define average speed. Define average speed. How we can define the average speed? Average speed is nothing but total distance traveled in total time taken is nothing but average speed. So that average speed is equal to total distance traveled and total time taken. So which is this one. Okay, this is what the definition of the average speed. Okay, so the units of this average speed is equal to distance can be measured in terms of meters and time we can measure in terms of seconds, so that meter per second is the unit of the average speed. Okay, so this is what the answer for the first question. In the second question they given, how do we estimate or calculate the time? So the time can be calculated by using the two instruments, generally clocks. So ongoing time generally we will use normal clocks, but for any small intervals of time, if we want to calculate, we will use stop clocks. Suppose for example the pendulum. When the pendulum is there, the pendulum is oscillating like this. So the time taken for one oscillation, how much it is, by using stop clocks we will do it. Or for the running race, how much time the person will take to cover the distance, by using stop clocks we can calculate the time. So this is what the second question answered. In the third question they given there is a small comparison problem. So the problem is given, they given the speed of the bus. So the given speed of bus, the speed of bus is equal to, they given 72 km per hour, and speed of car they given 10.5 meter per second. So which vehicle is having the more speed, they are asking. So that here one is in kilometer per hour, other one is in meter per second. So for comparison, the both units should be in a same manner, so that I can convert the speed of bus into meter per second. Then after that we will compare 72 kmph, which is equal to 72 into 5 by 18, 18 ones, 18 fours, 4 fives are 20, so that 20 meter per second. So that speed of bus is 20 meter per second, speed of car is 10.5 meter per second. So speed of bus is more than speed of car, so that we'll write it as speed of bus is greater than speed of car. So to convert this kilometer per hour, since 1 kmph is equal to 5 by 18 meter per second. So here into 5 by 18 what we have taken. So this is for 1 kilometer per hour is equal to 5 by 18 meter per second. So this is what the answer for third question. And the fourth questions they given, the fourth question is they given, how do we calculate the time for the 4 marks? So how do the measurement of time? So the measurement of time generally will use clocks. So as we discussed earlier for the second question, so for the small time intervals in our laboratories, we will use generally stop clocks. Nowadays these stop clocks are there in our mobile phones also. So these stop clocks are used to measure the time. So the stop clocks can able to measure the small intervals of time also. Or the time gap between the two events, like that. So the small intervals of time means suppose these stop clocks are used to calculate to calculate time period of pendulum. Time period of pendulum. And the second thing is to calculate heartbeat per second, heartbeat per minute. Okay, heartbeat per minute, and then we can calculate rate of reaction. That means how much time it will take for the reaction process, chemical reaction process. Okay, in our laboratory. So in all these applications we will use a stop clocks okay, for measuring the time, not only this, generally anywhere if you want to find out the time gap between any two events, so we can use a stop clocks. Okay, so previously I explained, okay, a runner is running on a track, we will use so we will use a stop clocks to calculate how much time he will take to cross the distance of 100 meters or 1000 meters. So like this. Okay, so this is what the answer for the fourth question. And fifth and sixth questions are half mark questions, they are bits. Okay, so the fifth question is they are asking is the bit is given here for the fifth one. Okay, so the speedometer is not attached to. The speedometer is not attached to. So generally the speedometer is they given the options are bus, car, motorbike, and the last one is bicycle. So generally we will use in bus the speedometer, car and motorbike, because we will see the speed of the vehicle in that particular second. So that for the cycle there is no speedometer is attached. And the sixth question is 10 decades is equal to what? 10 decades is equal to, 1 decade is equal to 10 years. 10 decades is equal to 10 into 10, 100 years. So 100 years is nothing but 1 century. 100 years is equal to 1 century. So these are the answers for the assignment. Okay, I hope you understood. Thank you very much.